Hey, welcome back to the Lifestyle Medicine Network, where we focus on the science of lifestyle modifications and the process of making the necessary changes needed to living a healthier lifestyle with the goal of improving your overall health. My name is Dr. G, and by now I hope we can all agree that GLP-1 medications have infiltrated the medical world. If not, try watching TV or scrolling on your phone for more than 5 minutes without hearing the jingle or seeing 3 to 5 ads. Over the last 4 to 5 years, weird names like Zepbound and Mounjaro or Wegovy and Ozempic have changed what we see on our phones and on our televisions, but also constantly changing the landscape of medicine altogether. Finding their way into almost all, if not most of the most common subspecialties, but none as powerfully as lifestyle medicine. But let me ask you something, and this is something that may not seem medicine related, but let me just ask you, have you ever wondered whether adding small, consistent choices to your GLP-1s could really make a big difference in the trajectory of your lifestyle journey? Spoiler alert, the answer is absolutely yes. If this is your first time visiting this channel, I often talk about the power of GLP-1s when prescribed for the right patient and used correctly. But if you truly listen, you will hear a common lesson in just about all of my videos, because I definitely coach something a lot more powerful than just GLP-1s or medications for lifestyle medicine in general. Today's topic, the power of lifestyle medicine, is probably, if not most likely, one of the most important videos I'll ever post on this channel. And I really hope by the end of the video, you will feel the same. Now, I recently published a book called Reclaim Your Health. And in it, I reveal my lifestyle medicine coaching process, walking you through the 10 steps of a successful lifestyle change, which is part of my unique lifestyle medicine coaching process I've developed over now thousands of one-on-one coaching sessions. Here's something you probably won't expect. In the book, I never mention GLP-1s, not even once. I also describe the 3 dimensions of mind, body, and soul, and the 5 pillars of health. If you'd like your own copy in either ebook or paperback, check out the link in the description below. But right now, let's explore why learning to master the 5 key pillars of health, which are nutrition knowledge, exercise excellence, sleep hygiene, stress management, and emotional mental health awareness, is insanely invaluable, and for most people can be the only concepts they need to transform their lives, prevent chronic disease, and according to trials like one done recently, exploring the effect serious, consistent, healthy lifestyle changes have on type 2 diabetes. Researchers reported their findings of a remission rate of type 2 diabetes of almost 87% caused by lifestyle changes alone, which is crazy if you think about it. This stuff is basically free. I believe the same principles of implementing consistent, healthy habits can and should be applied more routinely to a multitude of chronic diseases. Many people regularly deal with these diseases on a daily basis. So let's get into talking about how lifestyle modification truly is medicine. Pillar 1, nutrition knowledge. Nutrition isn't just about eating less or cutting calories, and it definitely isn't just dieting. It's about knowing how food works in your body. I didn't say in the body, I said in your body. Food can and will do different things for different people. So be mindful of the effects certain foods have on you after you eat it, no matter if it's being classified as nutritious or not. If a food you consider healthy or you've been told is healthy gives you a stomach ache or a rash every time you eat it, guess what? It's just not for you. Now, this doesn't make it bad in general, it's just that your system doesn't agree with it, and that's okay. If you're serious about changing your nutrition for the better, start by asking your provider to give you healthy examples of the 3 macronutrients. That's proteins, healthy fats, and carbohydrates. In general, I recommend nutrition be based in mostly whole foods. Think plant-based meals that are rich in fiber. Think lean proteins. Think antioxidants and healthy fats to fuel your body, balance your hormones, and lower inflammation. Science shows that up to 70% of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes and certain cancers are influenced by what's on your plate. So what should you be doing? Let's start with small but consistent steps. First, fill half your plate with fruits and vegetables whenever you can. Second, choose whole grains instead of refined carbs. Third, ramp up whole foods you can find on a farm and lean proteins while limiting processed foods and sugary drinks. Start thinking of every meal as a prescription written by you for you. And before you eat, ask yourself, how does this meal fulfill my metabolic needs? And will this food serve the long-term goals I've set? In general, foods high in nutritional value go a long way to improving energy, clarity, and longevity over time while also improving quality of life. Pillar 2, exercise excellence. Exercise excellence isn't about perfection or punishment. It's about movement mastery, discovering what movements make your body feel alive and strong. The goal here is to aim for at least 150 minutes or more of moderate physical activity each week. That's just 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. If you've been sedentary for a while, I suggest you start with my go-to exercise starters, which is exercises like simply walking or dancing, cycling, swimming. Even playing outside with your children or grandchildren count. The point here is to get moving. Regular movement improves heart health, your insulin sensitivity, your mood, and even memory while decreasing stress hormones like cortisol. Exercise also releases endorphin hormones, the body's natural antidepressants, improving your mood and mental well-being. When you get a chance, ask someone you know who likes to run or jog about something called runner's high. Endorphins released during exercise have been found to reduce the risk of premature death by up to 30%. Now, this could be because the people who are exercising like this are just healthier in general, but endorphins have also been implicated to some degree as well. Now that we've mentioned jogging and running, this reminds me of an important concept. So let's pause here to talk about an essential part of the lifestyle modification process, especially if you find it hard to get started or to stay inspired once you do. And that's finding your why. Without a solid why, your motivation will eventually fade when things get hard or life begins to life or the results you expected don't match the reality of the mirror. Now ask yourself, why do I want to change my lifestyle? What I'm saying is, why do you want to lose weight or control your blood pressure or lower your cholesterol or put your diabetes in remission? What else is there beyond just getting healthier? The truthful answer to this question will fuel your changes in habits for the better, and the fire of change will burn hotter for longer. I've consistently seen people reach a longer lasting lifestyle change, many times even more than the originally set goal at the beginning when they attached the hard work of the lifestyle change process to a more worthy why. And this is especially true for the pillars of nutrition and movement. Whys like real joy, contagious energy, love of family and children, or longevity with matching good health for the latter years of life, these things can transform the mundane habits of exercising and eating healthier into a privilege with a future promise and not a chore to avoid daily. Pillar 3, sleep hygiene. It's hard to believe, but sleep isn't passive. So much is happening in your body while you are laying there with your eyes closed and you're in la la land. It's actually an active healing process during which the brain resets, hormones rebalance, and tissues repair. And poor sleep has consistently been linked to increased risk for dangerous chronic diseases like obesity and hypertension and cardiovascular disease and chronic fatigue and depression, among other things. So here's some keys on how to create great sleep hygiene. Number 1, try to go to bed and wake up at the same times daily, even on weekends. Number 2, avoid screens at least an hour before bed. Number 3, keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Number 4, limit caffeine afternoon if it affects you in a negative way. Number 5, try to keep activities like scrolling, watching TV, or talking on the phone out of bed. And number 6, aim for 7 to 7.5, no more than 8 hours of sleep per day. When you train your body and prioritize sleep, you don't lose productivity, you actually gain clarity, calm, and control. It also helps your metabolism become more efficient and work much better throughout the following day while you're awake, ingesting nutrition, and burning the bulk of your calories. Pillar number 4, stress management. Stress really is not the enemy, but chronic unmanaged stress and what you allow it to do to you is. Stress releases the infamous stress hormone called cortisol. And when cortisol levels stay high for too long, it suppresses immunity, raises your blood sugar, makes metabolism inefficient, raises anxiety, and can even accelerate aging. The real goal isn't to eliminate stress because for just about everyone that's impossible. It's actually to manage it with intention. So try these evidence-based tools. Deep breathing or box breathing. Try inhaling for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and cycle that 4 times. Mindful breaks. Step outside, stretch, or take 5 minutes to breathe, releasing the feelings of stress. Gratitude journaling. For some people, this is the hardest thing to do, while for others, it's a must to control their stress. It may sound corny or cliche, but try writing down 3 things you're grateful for a full week. It can change your brain chemistry within weeks. And remember, physical activity itself and good sleep are great stress medicines too. In the end, if you don't manage stress, stress will manage you. Pillar number 5, emotional and mental health awareness. Emotional and mental health awareness are not separate from physical health. If not dealt with in a direct way, your mental and emotional state will eventually manifest itself in your physical health. Remember, the 3 dimensions of health are mind, body, and soul, and they are all intricately connected, meaning 2 of the main areas of your health can't be directly improved with sit-ups. Learning to recognize your emotional state, seeking support when needed, and practicing compassion toward yourself will actually lower anxiety, improve your immunity, and extend your lifespan. Not to mention, being in the right state of mind is exactly where we need to be when we're starting a lifestyle change in the first place. If not, setting a relevant goal and taking ownership of your health from the beginning will be difficult. Be truthful with yourself. Build daily awareness. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now and why? What do I need at this moment emotionally and mentally, not just what do I want? And what emotional and mental information do I need from myself and my environment to make an informed decision at this time? Healthy emotional intelligence and accurate expression of feelings is a learnable skill through therapy, journaling, prayer, if that's what you like to do, or conversations, creating resilience and informing us of our health values. Meaningful connection heals. Make these connections by reaching out to loved ones and mentors or professionals if necessary. I call this part of your healthcare tribe. There's strength in seeking help, not weakness. So let's integrate the power of the 5 pillars by putting it all together. Each pillar reinforces the others. Eat well and you'll sleep better. Move daily and your stress will drop. Manage stress and your emotions stabilize. Prioritize rest and your nutrition choices make more of an impact. It's actually a virtuous cycle of healing. It's like having 5 interlocking gears, keeping your body, your mind, and your spirit moving forward toward better health. So let's change your mindset. Lifestyle medicine isn't about restriction. It's actually about restoration and freedom. It's the freedom to cause a mental and physical reset for yourself without the need of external medications for most of us. So when you properly nourish, move, rest, breathe, and feel consciously, you will reclaim your health from the inside out. If this video helped in any way, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. My analytics say that only 20% of you watching right now are subscribed, and doing so helps to keep the channel alive. I have a goal of reaching 100,000 subs by this summer, and it's totally free to subscribe, just like the information I provide you all. So, until the next time, remember your lifestyle is your strongest prescription and your health is non-negotiable. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I will see you soon.